Anyway, you can see we've made it to a roadside stopping point. And a grand observation spot for the valley out here. I should be able to magnify it, but it doesn't seem like I can today. Anyway, that's our view. Freaking beautiful. And I'm sticking with it. This is where we're going to spend the night. I was like, okay, this will work. I bet you we won't bother too many people with our generator. Looks like people hike down here occasionally. There's bears. Maybe bears hike down there. We lost you coming up the mountain, man. It was treacherous mountain roads. Not as bad as Colorado's mountain roads, but nicely paved. The old RV made her up here real nice and fast and smooth like she should. We're going to cut the feed tonight, though, because the reception's shitty and I don't feel like fighting it all night. If we get carried away with, or carried away by Bigfoot, I guess, it happens. We are in the fucking mountains. And the woods in the mountains. I'm going to break out the generator and start making noise. Beautiful. Burrito. Captive's belly rub. Torture set. I really like the peaks out here. Awful hazy today. Clear day, pretty much. Not here. You see the lake down there. At least I think it's a lake. Maybe it's a bed of fog over the lake. Crazy. No, I think it's a lake down there. Wish I could enlarge the picture. I don't know why it won't allow me to do that. It usually does. Not today. Maybe only on the Rumble it does that. Uh-huh. Howdy, campers. You like our spot?
I have no Wi-Fi.
You have no Wi-Fi? Yeah, mine's in and out real bad. Yeah, that's a lake down here. Yeah, it's freaking beautiful. I'm not driving any further.
Yes, you are.
After all the experiences looking for, I might pull up right to this spot. being as how we have our choice, it looks a little more level than where we're at. Hi, Sandia. How you doing, hon? Freaking beautiful. Look at the lake down there in the in the valley, in the mountains, and the haze from the smoke and the fucking Cherenkovs. Bears down there taller than I am. It's fucking beautiful here. I'm not gonna move for the rest of the night. We'll continue our trip tomorrow. The place we're going to is closed anyways. I hope you're having a beautiful day.
Your reception spotty. I have nothing.
Yeah, I know. Thank God for cricket. It's better than what is yours?
It's T-Mobile, but I wouldn't say it's
T-Mobile.
better. It's more spotty in different areas, like yours is.
Yeah, well, mine's better in most areas than yours has been traditionally. Here, hold the camera over that way and point it away from me.
That way?
I'm going to take a minute. I'd rather not do it on camera.
On camera. You also have a bathroom. You also have a bathroom. Glenn has arrived.
I was at the men's room.
Glenn has arrived.
Thank you. Hey, Glenn. Boy. How you doing, my friend? We are in a beautiful spot in the world. I'm probably going to pull up to right here.
I hate it. It's an evil spot.
But I was eager to pull over after that climb up the mountain. We're overlooking a valley with a lake in it. Beautiful, hazy.
Well,
North Carolina, top of the world.
yeah. Up here. It looks a little foggy.
Yeah, it's a lot of fires going on. Not just in Canada, but we're getting closer to the Midwest fires out here. And the Philadelphia or Pennsylvania and New Jersey fires are still raging out that way.
And Chico farts.
If you were to listen to Glenn, you'd think it would be the year of fire or some shit.
It's all mostly Chico farts.
It's mostly Chico farts. See, now we know. It's beautiful out here. I like their little rustic fence line here. That's a steep ass fucking hill right there. This is where we're staying for the night. Reception sucks, but I'm not going to be driving looking too much longer for a dirt pile. Almost fire season in the year of fire. I know it's getting kind of hairy, my friend. Until you're also fighting with your fucking spell check. Love you, Glenn. God, the fucking alpha frog over there. Chico's in the RV, boy. I heard you shit yourself. For fuck's sake. What do I feed that kid that makes him do that? God. Pull the RV up to over here. Oh my God.
Sir, I don't have a license.
Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna let her cool off a minute before I start it up again. She just did a beautiful job climbing this fucking mountain. 3 or 4 mountains to get to this one. Think we may flop tires tomorrow on the front.
Mm-hmm. Chico driving that. Chico is the
Hi,
captain.
Ito. Are you captain? Oh, God, he's barking orders.
See, he's the captain. There's no refuting him. He is the captain.
Yeah, we made it to the mountain. Now, keep in mind, it's better than it has been, but I'm definitely seeing some wear pattern here still. That's since we did it in Virginia the first time. It's been weeks on this tire. And we have put, like I said, 10,700. Let's see where we're at. I haven't looked in a minute. We gotten some pretty good miles out of these fucking tires. Even though we only came across the country about 2,500 miles or so linear, we've gone 10,775 in a little bit. It's about 10,800. I said I'm going to let it cool for a minute.
No.
She just drove a million miles, man.
No.
So, give her a little rest.
No.
We're doing good with the tires. I might have to flop this one out because it's not wearing. So I'm leaving that one alone. I'm going to change the tires over, though. See how that helps. Hey, Chad, how are you? We're in the mountains, man.
No,
we're about 3 hours from here.
We're in
so
the sea.
I can't wait to hang out with you. I have a little heady fruit from Virginia to share. We're almost to the border, I imagine. We're way the fuck up here in North Carolina.
No,
on one of these.
You have to go all the way back and get Yow.
No, we had fucking Yow in Asheville with Uncle No. Had a great lunch. And we've been creeping our way. We went to the Cherokees people, and it had mixed results.
Kind of sucks that that's the only Yow in existence.
Yes, it is. And we're on our way towards Tennessee. There's a couple of dots between us still. We're about an hour and a half from one of them, straight towards, I think it's Knoxville. And then off west we'll head from there. So we're making slow ass time. Hey Tamani, how you doing? The older lady I spoke to connected some dots. The first lady I spoke to, or the second lady I spoke to, maybe. I don't remember which one. But I just go in there and start talking to people, man. I'm like, hey, I got stuff to say. Anybody interested? And she was interested. She sent me to a place where I got football blocked by a pimply-headed 20-year-old. So it's all good. Yeah, the museum didn't pan out too well. The curator wasn't in. His junior assistant was. How you doing, Vigorous? So I told him what was going on. He goes, well, we don't believe in that. I was like, believe in what? I just told you watch your moon, dude. Have a good day. Didn't ask you to believe shit. I gave you your fucking sky to view. Yeah, but we just, the Cherokee believe differently than most tribes. I say, yeah, I know. I see the fucking crosses everywhere. Adios, Catholic boy.
We don't believe in the moon.
God dang, man. How you doing, Brenda?
We don't believe in the moon.
Yeah, we don't believe in the moon kind of conversation going on there.
It's like your Bible's the one that
So
pointed
the first two conversations in the Cherokee went okay, but they weren't with elders. They were with tribal members that were old. Yeah, I will give them that.
fucked up about that is that the fucking moon comes from their goddamn Bible.
Yeah, extremely shameful on the museum part, but the administration part, like I said, yeah, I think it sunk in a little bit with lady number 2, but just doing my best. It ain't mine to force it. If they reject the message, in all parts of it, well, it's not mine to judge. I gave it to them as it was given to me, just like y'all received it and went and did homework. Some of these people will do their homework. Like I said, probably didn't. I thought he might want to know more than that and be more speakful, but he wasn't. If they look outside tonight, yeah, Allie. Some of them will. I don't think the young man is going to notice, but then again, he may just go right on home and start looking. I don't know. Yeah, we don't believe like other tribes do. I'm like, well, I'm not asking you to believe like a tribe. I'm telling you, our moon used to rise wax and set wax, and we set the calendar to it. And he's sitting there shaking his head the whole time. And then I focused in, and I'm like, man, this kid can't be 22 that I'm talking to. So it's sad. It is sad, but it is what it is. That's the way it was meant to go this time. At least we got to talk to people. We've planted seeds. We're on our next leg of the journey. Plant another seed. The wisdom holder I spoke to a couple years ago just died of COVID this last year. Is about all I got out of the young kid at the museum. So there's a black hole right there, unfortunately. And I can't help but think, that I can't talk about what I think about because we're on the wrong forum for that. And YouTube, theoretically speaking, I can't even talk about it on YouTube because they'll fucking strike it. And this is your channel, and I'm not here to talk about stuff. This is about what we're doing. Excuse me while I pick my tongue up off the ground. I just bit it in fucking half. I can't stand you, YouTube. Really can't. We have a good time on Rumble. I get to talk about stuff over there and say things I would like to say here, but I just can't. He isn't here. And so are a lot of the tribes experiencing that with a lot of their elders is something I've noticed. Not trying to draw any conclusions from that. I'm just saying we have put 10,780 miles on this fucking vehicle, hitting dot to dot, and there's an awful lot of older folks that are not with us this year from these tribes. And that's not theory. That's what we have been subjected to this entire trip. So I'm just observing, not trying to give any advice over here. Maybe that's why we're on this mission. Maybe that's why the ladies that I spoke to first were older. And their eyes went out like, yeah. Homegirl connected the moon real quick. She'd noticed. I can see in their face who's noticed and who hasn't put it together yet. Because when I start talking, they start putting together what they've seen with what they've read. It doesn't take much. You just got to get past the pimply-faced guard dogs they put out sometimes. And then I got blocked on one of them because their wisdom holder wasn't even there. And that's okay. So we spoke to a couple of older folks in the tribe, and obviously in the right buildings. So somebody will be talking to somebody. There were elders there, and I'm sure they don't have that happen every day. They might, though. Who knows? I'm not there. I'm just liking it where we're at now. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's evil beautiful.
You think the lanyard's cool though?
What? Why do you want me to move it so bad?
Because I want to roll everything out.
Holy mother of pearl. This child. Yeah, we're at 24% anyways. If I stop moving around, we're going to lose signal. Just saying. So I'm going to try not to lose signal. Excuse me. Better get that controller off of there. Little man.
I might beat the daddy.
Thank you. So we're going to move up a couple of shit signal, like I said. Now we're perfect. So my charger here on the dash has just stopped working. I'm not sure why. I'm gonna check my fuses. The charger wouldn't hang with it. Look at the road. That's not bad. Oh, Ito. What's that up to you? Got enough laps? Come here. Maybe we'll hold still here. I think once he gets the generator going, I might break out the plug and plug y'all into the workstation. I know, Chico. I miss her barking too. I really do. I miss the crap out of Miss Patches. I know. I'll scratch your butt. Best I got for you, buddy. Butt scratch. I know. Sucks. You got a tick over here? No. I feel on you. Come here. Kisses. Give a kiss. Come on, hold still. Hold still. I'm trying to see stuff over here, though. Chico. Yeah, we're having connectivity issues at the top of the world. Top of North Carolina. We're doing good. I just keep disconnecting. Back here. Come on. Let go. In here somewhere. It felt like there was something. It might have just been right there.
Just a little bump.
Okay. Good.
Someone's parked behind us.
So?
Car's still there.
Yeah.
I think they want to beat the daddy.
Yeah. Okay. Guess they could give it their best efforts. Running out of charge. Sitting still. If I can Reception kills the feed.
Chico kills the feed.
We're heading into Tennessee. Via the mountaintops. We just saw the Cherokee. These guys, anyways, here in North Carolina. Yeah, I just left there Sunday. Oh, wow. I ain't saying we won't be back in a month. God knows our path. But it ain't circling here. My very human best. I'm not. I mean, if you want to start scheduling up, have fun. I don't have. I wake up in the morning. I say, "Where's our Native American tribes?" And we zigzag for over almost 11,000 miles in a 2,500 mile stretch. I think I'm doing a pretty good job hitting them.
Creator has our schedule. We have zero clue what it is.
I have no clue where I'm going to be, when I'm going to be.
Only Creator knows at this point. Unless he's willing to share.
I'm not going to be sitting around trying to schedule stuff. You've seen that. I was scheduling a month in Asheville. I decided that that's not the best thing for us.
Because you can't see your friend that entire time.
Yeah. We'd be leaving about time he got back.
Yep. We might be back.
And we may be back.
And that's the time he'll probably stay put, considering.
But I know where there's a bunch of tribes that probably won't be at the Cherokee powwow just up north of us. You know? Well, I suppose you could call it faith, but I call it knowing that I'm doing what I'm called to do, and Creator's going to show me where to point the steering wheel. I don't like the word faith. It sounds like, like this might get done.
Sounds like you're desperately clinging on to it.
Creator is
it's like a weird word, isn't it?
Blazing a path. To what end, I have no clue or care. I'm just going about trying to point out the moon is cartwheeling, and we have some things that need straightened out. See, it's that semantics thing.
Faith is just such a weird word.
It is. It's a little stronger than faith, I think, when I moved into the insanity that I've embraced.
I have faith in God, so you're not sure?
I know there's
you're not fully sure.
I know this is us, our design. I know we live in a 3-sun system. And I also know that most of the folks that we have contacted throughout this whole trip have literally seen the moon doing things and had never put it together what time it is. Well, Allie, I don't even have to be. I just Native American tribes near me, and then Creator punches in that AI to Google. Says, here, take them here today. I got a hold of the Aniuagi tribe, the one I was looking for. They were just south of us. I put in a call. I hadn't been able to find them, and then boom, there they were.
Chico, you better start barking the broom at some point in the future. Because I'm going to be fucking sad. If all you did that was for pitches.
Yeah, I do have faith it's going to turn out okay, just the way it's supposed to be, my friend. How that ends, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just along for the ride, and we'll see where it goes. I have a feeling it's going to be, well, it's already longer than I thought it might be, truly. And I had doubts at first, and at second and third. I've come to not doubt so much. It's crazy what we're out here doing. It's fucking no less than crazy what we're doing. But it seems to be going well.
I feel like the only thing that's crazy is this hella elaborate lie.
Yeah. A great big old network of lies to keep us divided and angry at each other. That is crazy.
Cleaned up a bit for you.
Thank you, sir.
Chico, you better start barking at the broom sometime soon, because I'm going to be sad if you did that to protect patches. From the evil clutches of the broom.
Shamus got us some fuzzy dice.
I'm going to touch her. I'm going to touch the fucking...
Yeah, every time I tie myself to the charger, it dies. So, damn it. Yeah, our entire history has been a great big fat lie. Discernment is a great tool. It's also good when Mama smacks you in the face and says, "Look, fool, show you this for a while. Now I gotta just bite you." Yeah, it's cutting out like crazy over here. I'm having a fucking WWE wrestling
death match
with my circle of death. I got to keep you moving around or it's dead. And my battery is, we're in the teens now. So it's cutting quick. I love y'all. We'll catch up with you if we move or for coffee in the morning over here at the picnic table. We'll hopefully get some good reception. I think it's all the Cherenkov smokes in the atmosphere fucking with the shit up. And we are in the middle of nowhere in the top of the world. So yeah, it seems like we've got a trifecta of shit going on with the signal.
trifecta of shit.
We will. You stay safe too. Love you. Have a good night, y'all.
Trifecta of Chico.